Hi, my name is Henry Cavill.
Thank you very much, everybody.
You let them handcuff you?
Wouldn't be much of a surrender if I resisted. And if it makes them feel more secure, then
What's the S stand for?
it's not an S. On my world, it means hope.
Man of Steel, Superman himself, Henry Cavill. Did you ever think that this would happen?
No. It's not something that I would have ever hoped for because it just seems too wild a hope.
And we've seen you in Midsummer Murders and Inspector Linley, I think, and you were certainly the Duke of Suffolk. You had some fun there, didn't you? Anyway.
The character certainly did, yeah.
Yes. And so, but now here you are, you're the man, and how you got to wear the suit.
Oh goodness, how I got the gig in the first place. I came off a job called Cold Light of Day, and then I heard that they were making a new Superman movie, and so I thought, well, this is fantastic. I'd definitely love to go to that. I've got that much more experience now as opposed to all those years ago, and life experience also, which helps with the old acting. They had me put on the Christopher Reeve replica suit and did a couple of scenes from the movie.
Did it fit?
Because it was a replica suit, yes, they fitted it to me.
Okay.
And it fit a little too well, in fact. I was not in the best of shape and didn't leave much up to the imagination. And so I was absolutely mortified walking out of that trailer onto the set, thinking, I'm definitely not going to get this job. But for whatever reason, something happened and the stars aligned, and they told me a few weeks later that I was in.
Can you remember how you felt when you looked at yourself in the mirror wearing the Superman kit for the first time?
That's a unique feeling, and it's one I will never, ever forget, because there was so much love and respect for the character poured into the creation of this suit. Even wearing the suit on set, I felt different, and people treated me differently. They looked at me differently. So the suit had its own force.
The regime they put you through was what?
It was very long and grueling, but enormously rewarding. Mark Twight and Michael Blevins from a company called Jim Jones in Utah.
Can they do 300?
They did, yes. They put me through the ringer, all sorts of different kind of workouts, just to get me used to the work, to get me into the technique of each movement, and then, the heavy lifting, mass building stuff with sprint cardio to, really build some size with lots and lots of calories going in. Then a bit of leaning down afterwards, because with mass building you always put on some fat. And then just sort of sculpting and maintenance and fine-tuning throughout shooting until we went up to the shirtless scenes, which involved a lot more cardio and a huge calorie drop just to really lean up.
And is it Man from U.N.C.L.E. next? Is this true? You're involved with this, Henry?
It's indeed very true, with Guy Ritchie directing and Armie Hammer playing Ilya.
Well, we'll look forward to that. And Henry, congratulations. Thanks very much indeed for speaking to us, and all the best for Superman. Henry Cavill, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.